Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 50th episode of the Classic Wrestling Series. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I have been doing this now for 50 episodes. We've had some highs, we've had some lows, we've had some ups, we've had some downs. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about one of the more controversial subjects on my channel. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about old school. You see, the original idea for the Classic Wrestling Series was taking classic moments in wrestling history, watching the shows, and seeing how well they stand up today. That was the original idea for the show. So, case in point, we would watch the episode of Raw where Chris Jericho debuted, or we'd watch an episode of SmackDown when the Radicals made their debut, or something like that. The debut episode of SmackDown. Big moments. WrestleMania 4 with Hulk Hogan, with Macho Man Randy Savage winning the WWF Championship from the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase in that tournament. Classic moments like that, ladies and gentlemen. But in the back of my mind, there's something I really want to talk about, but I never knew how to do it. So why don't I combine the Classic Wrestling Series, because these segments are going to be legendary, and that moment together, and do a how WWE should have / should book this hot piece of garbage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how WWE should have booked, and I dare you to do it better. On Monday Night Raw, Rusev returned to the WWE to face Seth Rollins for the WWE Universal Championship. And, well, then Bobby Lashley came out and snogged the face off of Lana. And then we had stupid segment after stupid segment, and we had the wedding from hell, and then we had Liv Morgan coming out. I pronounce my love for Lana. No, 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 no. No, 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 nobody, nope. No. We ain't doing that. That is fucking scrapped. Bye-bye. This is how WWE should book / should have booked this hot garbage. Here we go. So, Rusev returns to the WWE. Great idea. Put him back as the Bulgarian Brute. But all of a sudden, there's no Lana. I would say keep the actual return of Rusev at that point. Keep that moment, because that's a good moment. But people are asking, where's Lana? Where's Lana? Where's Lana? Well, Lana's not with me anymore. Myself and Lana have divorced. We have divorced. I'm not going to comment on any of it. This is where we say goodbye. I'm not talking about it. My managerial services with her are up, and we have divorced. So that is all I'm going to say on the matter. Bye, and walks off. So you already get across the point that Lana and Rusev are over. But then Lana comes back and starts basically just having a look, thinking, who should I manage next? Goes out for a Buddy Murphy set, watches a Buddy Murphy match. But have Buddy Murphy versus Ricochet. That'd be a fucking awesome match. Have her come out at TLC. Don't have the match yet. Don't have Rusev versus Bobby Lashley yet. Save that for a fucking big moment. Case in point. TLC comes out. Lana comes out during the Alexander Black and Buddy Murphy match. And she just watches the match. She doesn't say anything. She doesn't do anything. She just watches. Pondering, thinking to herself, how can I do this? Who should I manage? Then, at the Rumble, this is why it's a should, but we have an answer. Lana comes out and announces that her new superstar is Bobby Lashley. Don't have Brock Lesnar in the motherfucking match. Kick that motherfucker to the curb. Rusev comes out at number 1. Bobby Lashley comes out at number 2. Okay, it's just managerial. Okay, Rusev's like, fine, ex-wife, manager, whatever, don't care. Bam. Rocks up, wrestles. But then something seems off. Something personal seems off. You want to build this as a blood feud. This is a blood motherfucking feud. Hello? This has all the makings of a, basically, I'm going to kill you. You fucked my ex-wife. Even though she's my ex-wife, I still have feelings for her. But you fucked her, so I'm gonna fucking kill you. Simple. This is simple motherfucking bucking. But WWE, let's throw in a wedding. Let's throw Lana again, thrown in a cake. Fuck off. But we can involve Liv Morgan for a few reasons. But let's get back. So, Bobby Lashley and Rusev are just, they're going, it's like, whatever, don't care, whatever, bam, bam, bam. But then Sheamus rocks up. Sheamus rocks up before making his debut, before making his return on SmackDown, and talks to Sheamus. They're friends in real life, so whatever. Then he goes and talks to Lana. Ooh, what's going on here? Sheamus has found something out, and something involving Lana. But before Sheamus can actually say what it is, Bobby Lashley attacks him. So Bobby Lashley attacks Sheamus before he can say what was on his mind. So he doesn't say it. Then, the next week, Rusev gets an anonymous, DVD or something like that. And just has, you might want to watch this. And it shows Bobby Lashley and Lana talking about getting together after the marriage. So this is going through. This is the reason why you have Rusev here. Basically, he's been cheated on. His wife cheated on him with Bobby Lashley. Then you have this shown, you don't have everything. You don't have the entire thing shown. You don't have the stupid fucking segments. You have one segment. You have one explanation to explain everything. And it's as simple as this. I just don't love you anymore. It's as simple as that. You don't have to have the stupid segments with, oh, he wants sex all the time. Just, no. There are people with sex addictions. Yes, we get that. We know. We're not stupid. But you need this to be real. You need this to be more organic. It's as simple as, I just didn't love you anymore. That's why we signed the papers. That's why we divorced. Simple as that. Because people do fall out of love. And it's as simple as that. But the reason is, Bobby Lashley is playing mind games with Lana because he wants to get to the top. Simple as that. He's even said it himself. He wants to have a match with Brock Lesnar. Then involve that. Bobby Lashley is going to become this sick, twisted motherfucker who doesn't care, who doesn't give a fuck who he squashes. He just wants that match with Brock Lesnar. Build that up. That is a better idea than the shit we're getting now. But how do we involve Liv Morgan? That is very simple. So what you have is, well, Liv and Lana are friends. So you just have her return. You just have her basically pop back and just be like, automatically just start going, oh, where's Lana? I need to talk to Lana. I need to talk to Lana. Yeah, where's Lana? Perfect. Yeah, oh, yeah, great. And just goes and talks to her. Finds out what the problem is. And tries to heal them. Tries to get them back together. Tries to be like, right, let's just talk. Let's talk our problems out. Because we're friends here. We're all friends here. Let's talk our problems out. Doesn't happen. Lana, Liv's getting more and more mad at Lana because Lana's not listening to what Liv is saying. Liv is saying, look, all you have to do is just get on. You two are great together. I know you don't have to be together, but think about the families. Think about your families. Think about your family. Think about how this is going to affect them. How is this going, obviously it's going to affect them in different ways and blah, 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 blah. Lana's not hearing any of this. Lana doesn't give a fucking rat's ass. Liv is getting more and more pissed off until one day she just walks up and slaps Lana. Just to be like, get your fucking shit together. So by this point, we're on the road to WrestleMania. You can see where I'm going with this, maybe. So Lana challenges Liv to a match, but they signed the contract, and so basically they're in Memphis. Fuck it, we'll have, let's get Joey the Kid Lawler in for a cheap segment. They signed the contract, But Liv's added a stipulation because Liv's not a wrestler anymore. Liv is not going to be a wrestler anymore. She's going to be a manager. So we'll have a mixed tag match at Mania. And this is the only match, so I can knock some damn sense into you. One match at WrestleMania, mixed tag, me and Rusev versus you and Lashley. Okay? And I'm going to knock some fucking sense into your ass. Match happens, everything happens, and then, so during this time as well, also, Lashley's meaner streaks coming out. He's not he's showing the more vindictive, manipulative side of him, showing that he doesn't care who he steps on, he just wants that match with Brock. And all of a sudden now, he's in a mixed tag match at Mania with Lana. He didn't want this. He wanted Lana to help him get the match with Brock, which can still go on. That match can still go on. But he's a bit pissed off. And Lana's thinking everything, sunshine and rainbows and puppies and shit like that. She wants to propose to him. There's been ideas of him proposing to him. All of a sudden, before the match, this is like the last week on, this is the last Raw before Mania. Rusev is just walking in the back, going to catering, whatever, going to talk to Liv about the match. And all of a sudden, Ali, or one of the plucky underdogs, one of the plucky baby faces, walks up. No, Ricochet. There's a reason for Ricochet. There'll be a reason for Ricochet later. I may do another one. Wait and see. Anyway, so Ricochet comes up and goes, "Hey man, I've just heard Bobby Lashley talking smack about Lana, like really bad, like talking smack, like to the point where." I think he's starting to be a bit doolally. I mean, he's talking about a match with Lesnar and stuff like that. He's going mental. You might want to be, you might want to keep an eye on him, But then he goes and tells Liv, and Liv goes, "Okay, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to go and talk to I'm going to talk to somebody." Ricochet, thanks for the heads up. She wanders off. Main event segment, because this has been building nicely. They haven't touched each other. This is it. They've not touched each other until Mania. There's a clause in the contract that states if they touch each other, then the match doesn't happen at Mania. However, Liv goes, finds the footage that Ricochet was talking about, turns out to be true, so she plays it on Raw. So then so basically now this is all true, Rusev is furious because he still has feelings for Lana. Of course he does. And basically wanders up to him and just punches him in the face. Lana's like, he's my, I'm managing, she's deluded with like, I love him, blah, blah, blah. Again, it happens. Trust me, men and female go through this. But the clause of the contract's been changed. Lana tries and gets out of the match by saying, well, you touch Bobby, so the match isn't happening, blah, blah, blah. And as soon as she walks away, Liv goes, well, no, because I managed to get the contract changed. So it states now that it's going to be no holds barred. And Rusev can actually touch Bobby Lashley one time. And that was the one time. See you in Tampa. Drops the mic, walks off. So, now, no disqualification. Anything can happen. It doesn't go extreme as you think it does. And Rusev and Liv Morgan win. But Lana finally sees the lights. Finally sees that Bobby Lashley is just messing around with her, is fucking her off to go and try and get this match with Bobby, whatever. He's fascinated on this match with Brock. He doesn't really care for Lana. Lana finally sees that he's using her as a stepping stone to get to the match. So she feels upset, she feels sad, whatever, and then Rusev just walks over and just puts her hand out and just goes, I'm not looking for anything, I'm just looking to be a friend. They embrace as friends, crowd goes pop, whatever, But that's how I would do it. That's how I think it would have worked. Let me know in the comment section below if I've missed anything out, if you feel like there should be a bit more context, if there should be another, there should be, fighting, whatever. I don't personally want to see fighting. I want this, this is supposed to be a blood feud, and it doesn't feel like it. It just feels like it's cold and stale. Rusev has actually announced that he's leaving. He's thinking of leaving the company when his contract is up, so he's probably just waiting until this match is over. Bobby Lashley has gone on record to say that he wants the match with Brock, which would actually be kind of cool to see. So that's why I was incorporating that real life bit into this. To see how it would work. But guys, let me know how you feel about this episode, and if you want me to do this for every 50 episodes, so 50, 100, 150, 200, if you want me to do something like this with a recent storyline, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for everything. When I first started this back up in January, I was a bit nervous about doing this because naturally I had missed so many episodes. I'm very sorry about that, but personal life gets in the way, guys. I'm really sorry for that. But guys, you seem to enjoy these episodes. You seem to enjoy the classic wrestling series. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Rumble is coming up on Sunday, and your boy will be doing the predictions coming up on maybe Friday. There's a lot of wrestling going on this weekend, so I will try and stay on top of it as much as I can, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This has been the 50th episode of the Classic Wrestling Series In The Pocket, Out of Sight, Out of Mind. But where are we going to go next, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. It's the magical mystery. That's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. Leading up to episode 52, which is the 1-year anniversary of this show starting, which is probably the 16th month this show has started. But ladies and gentlemen, we're leading up to the 1-year 52 episodes of the show. I'm not going to do a special episode for that. I may do a bad pay-per-view. I have a pay-per-view in mind. I just need to find it. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching these episodes, and thank you for staying with me for 50 episodes. I'm very appreciative. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you maybe on Friday for Worlds Collide, but I will see you for Sunday and my favourite night of the year, Royal Rumble, baby. I cannot wait. My favourite night, my favourite pay-per-view, guys. I love the Royal Rumble. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep it real, keep it tight, and TTFN, guys. Ta-ta for now.